Okay, so I've seen a lot about the Terrifier. Haven't seen a real horror movie in quite some time. So I have Peacock, and since I can't watch WPLEs anymore because of TKO, I was like, well, they have the Terrifier trilogy. Let's watch that. Um, I will say I don't have the ad-free version, so every now and then I would get an ad break for like Lunchables or like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I'm pretty sure they didn't want these sorts of things to happen when you're seeing somebody get cut in half with a hacksaw. What I loved about this, I love Art the Clown. That is a fantastic physical performance. This is one of those movies where you put someone else in that suit, it does not work. There's just the right amount of the design is simple, creepy, and ironically now it's become pseudo iconic because he did actually get a Halloween Horror House for Universal. Cast is kept small, and nobody's. People wonder, why do horror movies constantly seem to make money? For a couple of reasons. One, they're normally cheaper to do because if you do it right, you have a small cast. So small cast relative to nobodies. You then get to put that money into practical effects. And there's variation of kills in this. I love the amount of misdirection too. Like they'll show something and be like, oh, I see something right there. It's probably gonna be, and then it's no, it's happening from over here, but we're showing you that because that's where we're gonna take the next thing to. So it's Halloween night. You've got two girls who are coming back from a party, and they happen to see this weird clown who then ends up butchering people in relatively creative ways. I like that there's variations in how he does the killing. Love these practical effects. Some of those, and they're done long enough to be unsettling, and then they go just a little bit past that. You're like, okay, I get it. I see what he's doing. Oh, we're gonna finish this whole sequence. Okay. And then since it's a relatively small cast, it's not just we see what happens. Someone else sees what happens. And then other people are trying to find their way through, like, what's going on here? Then they see what happens. So you get the initial scare, you get the secondary scare from the person watching what's going on, and then you get a scare later on from someone else happening upon someone else's body. Thought that was great. And there's moments of sheer brutality and then moments of absurdity. And it's just the right balance for me to kind of go, man, he's just like, he's freaking me out. And then all of a sudden you kind of go, I don't know what I'm supposed to think about that moment. But it was really good. So you haven't had Peacock and you've got some free time, all three of them around there. Just if you have the version where you have ads, the occasional weird random, like Lunchable ad just felt kind of weird and off putting. I was like, oh yeah, you just finish watching them, just like, cut someone's head off. I'm glad I'm seeing a ad about kids and Lunchables. And then we cut back to, okay, yeah, no, he's kicking the head down the hallway. Okay. I'm pretty sure that, like Kraft macaroni and cheese really wanted to know if they were in that spot. Or the Lunchables is like, hey, I'm pretty sure people watch these horror films might have kids. And they might be like, oh, hey, I saw this really cool movie. This clown was, killing people. And it made me think, hey, I should really get my kid a pepperoni pizza Lunchable.